Hey Jay, didn't you already put out a video this week? And what the hell was that thing at the beginning? Well, I'm thinking about focusing more on Netflix movies in an attempt to stand out in an oversaturated market. I already do a lot of Netflix movies since they're free with my subscription, and I know less about them going in than with most theatrical movies due to a lack of advertising for the most part. And I also think it helps that there aren't as many videos on them, so it'll be easier for people to find my reviews. As of now, I currently have 2 videos with over 100 views, and they're both about obscure straight to Netflix material. So I'm going to become Jay the Netflix review guy. I'll try to do a review from Netflix or some other streaming site every week alongside the occasional theatrical review. I'm going to help some great smaller movies get the appreciation that they deserve. This week, this movie sucks. It is about a former child violin prodigy who meets and befriends another acclaimed student from the same music school. And I'm not going to tell you more because if you do decide to watch this thriller, it is best to go into it completely blind. If it has one thing going for it, it is definitely unpredictable. The trailer did an excellent job of not only selling the movie for me, but also not telling me anything about what it was about. But it also kind of misrepresents it, making it look more like a body horror film. To be fair, the body horror sequence that makes up most of the trailer is the high point of the film. But the movie itself is a psychological thriller that is sort of grounded in reality, at times a little too real. Take that as your trigger warning. If Alfred Hitchcock directed an exploitation film, it would probably look something like this. I'll get into why I called it sort of grounded later. First, the good. The 2 main actresses, Alison Williams and Logan Browning, give this movie their all. And as I said before, the plot is wildly unpredictable. It's full of twists and turns and you never really know where it's going until it's already there. But that same plot also doesn't make much sense. There are a lot of plot holes. Some of these plot holes make you think about some of the characters' actions and bring to mind the idea that they had a lot of better options that they could have done instead. Many times it seems like they're just trying too hard to be gruesome and shocking, sometimes at the expense of a story that actually makes sense. Okay, I'll admit that its subject matter is in and of itself gruesome and very uncomfortable, and so it should be portrayed as such. But this movie is also very exploitative, mostly in the third act. It doesn't glorify its most uncomfortable subject matter, but there has got to be a more tasteful way to tell the story. A few of the plot holes come from the urge to make something edgy instead of something that would actually make sense. I'm definitely not against shocking content, but to be frank, this movie is an edgelord. But once again, this movie is so unpredictable and full of twists and turns. And the body horror segment is excellent, which is helped by great acting. If you're willing to forgive a few plot holes and have a strong enough stomach to handle the themes and violence in the third act, it could be an enjoyable movie that will surprise you. Everybody else stay away.